Happy Thanksgiving, shining ones. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. Today's message is about creating a world that you can be thankful for. And that's what I want to talk about. And in Asha 4, it talks about the four powers concerned with miracles, magi magic, manifesting, forming. And number 4 is what I really want to drill in on. I promise you, this will change everything for you. It says you need energy. Number 4 is energy. You have to have a source of usable power. And so look at this. So here, of course, we're talking spiritually, right? I think of like the alchemist, how they combined like turning lead to gold, but it was also spiritually about making yourself golden, right? Making yourself divine. And that's what I want to talk about. A source of usable power. Think about maybe like if you went back in time or maybe some remote village and you're trying to explain to them, hey guys, it's kind of cold in here. You could have a heater, right? They can't even wrap their mind around that. Hey, your food's going bad. You could have a refrigerator. Hey, you could make toast. You could have a microwave. They can't even think about that. And you're trying to explain to them, there's energy all around you, right? You just have to harness it and you can have what would seem like magic and miracles to them. Of course, here we're talking in the physical, but it's the same in the spiritual. I'm going to show you this. That same energy that for all the miracles and magic you want, it's around you, but you have to harness it. You have to have a source of usable power. And those people, they can't see it yet. Like we can see it. How about a running stream, right? A river. You could put a paddle wheel in there and generate electricity. How about wind? Right? There's electricity in the wind itself, in movement, and you can make a windmill and harness it. How about the sun? Right? Solar panels, batteries. It's all around them, but they're not using it. It could completely transform their lives. And you can tell them about it, but they can't understand it. This is how it is spiritually. This is why you see so many people have so much and some people have nothing. It's a wisdom. It's an understanding. It's a knowing. And as we know, it steps to that next phase of being, which we're going to get into. So now, here, let me touch on this real quick. Well, we got a great message here today, guys. Please stay for the whole thing. One, just spend time with your Magus on Thanksgiving because I love you. But two, I know you guys, and I know this is what you've been wanting, and Spirit gave it to me this morning, and I'm pretty excited about it. So as we're talking about, you can get that electricity out of the water. You can get electricity out of the wind. You can get electricity out of the sun. Okay, so now look at this. You have the energy stored now, right? Do you know what? Transformation, magic, miracles, it's a lot of work, spiritually and physically. So you may had to maybe build a big water wheel, right? You build something to store and hold it. Now you have to have the tool to use, say a refrigerator, right? Now you have to have a refrigerator to put the food in, to keep it cold, or you have to make a toaster. You can't just have the electricity. Now that you've harnessed it, you have to have a container, right? For it to be of any use to you. And again, here we're looking for a source of usable power. So it makes a difference in your life. And so now spiritually, you are the vessel. Right. Matter of fact, flip over to Asha 11 real quick. Oh, as I was going to Asha 11, I just saw Asha 10. It says, what energy am I really? We got to come back and touch on that after this. The last sentence of Asha 11 says, pour out your vessel and let God fill it with himself. Right. So you're the vessel. Now you have to fill yourself with that. You have to be possessed by that. Now, if your vessel is mixed with something else, if you're already full of something else, there's no room for that God good. So here's what we're talking about, this alchemical process here. We're talking from a Zoroastrian standpoint. For example, it talks about if your vessel is mixed with poison, you have to pour it out to make room for a good spirit. So imagine this. Here's a good, I don't know if it's a good example, but you'll get it. If you want to go in, and I know none of my Zoroastrians do, but you'll get this. If you wanted to go in, like in the old days, Bible days, and kill men, women, children, and bring back the spoils, you don't want to take Ahura Mazda, the Zoroastrian god that's just all good, that doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, is not a warring God, is a loving father. You don't want to be possessed with that energy to go in to try to do that. It's not going to serve you. And so if your vessel is mixed with or full of that Jehovah energy, you're not going to be able to experience maybe the things that you would experience with Ahura Mazda. Right? Like a peaceful home, joy and kindness and love in your heart, peace of mind. Because when you've gone in and killed men, women, babies, children, just horrible acts, you're not going to have that peace inside of you. If you wanted to go into a cafe of innocent people and blow yourself and them up to get 72 virgins when you go to your heaven, you don't want to be full of Jesus and Zoroaster that say, love your neighbor, forgive. That energy wouldn't suit you. You need olive juice for that kind of stuff. You need the warring gods, the gods that can get angry and hate and kill and just indiscriminately men, women, children, dogs, whatever, kill them all. You gotta, it depends on what you want. What is your desire? For here at the Order of the Magi, we want a loving world. We want the real world, the perfect creator's perfect idea that we call Asha, heaven on earth. And to do that, we have to pour out our vessel. But as Asha 10 said, what energy am I really? You might not realize it because it's become a habit. Maybe throughout the day, your vessel is filled with negative thinking. Bad thinking, anger thoughts, just running scenarios in your head of bad stories, right? That's bad energy. That's the wrong spirits. That's the wrong guides. That's the not usable energy for what we're trying to do here, right? And think about that for a minute. Do you find yourself throughout the day in your imaginations? Are you having good imaginations? Like, oh, I just imagine the world so beautiful and just swimming in the ocean with dolphins and laughing and playing with my kids. Are you making out like some action movie you saw where you're getting revenge and just, what kind of energy are you really? That's something to think about right there. Flip over to Asha 9. Asha 9, very last paragraph, says, I am light, and in light there is no darkness. This thought I hold, this energy, this frequency I hold in me. I've taken this energy of love and light and the all good spirit, and I hold it like a battery. This is the key to the kingdom, and this wisdom rules both worlds. This is the key that opens up Asha, where you see it and hear it and feel it. I always get those two mixed up, but you got to be filled with it to feel it. You got to be the light. And so this brings me to my Thanksgiving message. Why I am so thankful for Asha. It hit me yesterday so hard. A lot of times I'm just preaching Asha, teaching Asha. But yesterday I kind of went back in time. I went back about 12 years ago. And I remembered living in a hell in my own mind. And then Asha came with that truth and that light and that good energy, that Mazda, that wisdom, that love, that light, and filled me and completely changed the trajectory of my life. And I felt so grateful to Asha. I felt thankful. Now I know what Thanksgiving is about for me. And it took me back to that original energy. My friends, that gratitude. Thank you, Asha. Thank you for coming into my life. And I hear Asha whispering, I was always here. I was always here. What walls have you built up against Asha? Maybe some you don't even realize. Vain imaginations, bad thoughts, wrong gods and spirits and energies. Asha 11, pour out your vessel and let God good fill you with himself. If you're brand new to the channel, don't know what we're talking about, Zoroastrianism, the original religion, God was unmixed. He didn't love and hate, wasn't at peace and war, didn't heal and send disease. He's just the highest principle of good. And that's the world he made, the real world. And if we'll take the spirit of the all-good God into us and hold it, hold that energy, that's our usable power that we create with, my friends, you'll see a beautiful world. Go to Asha 7. It's a perfect Thanksgiving message. Asha 7 says, resonance. I know being grateful will bring more things to be grateful for. Right? So resonance, if you're not familiar with that, a great example I heard is, because I love music, I have many guitars and I've tried this, it works. If I hit the E string on one of my guitars, the other E strings ring out. I think that's beautiful. And so to attract love and be in that frequency and energy and vibration of love, you have to become the love. And so when this was written, to know it was to become it. To know it was to be it. A man would know his wife. The two become one. You become the love, and now you just attract it. You're one with it. Not only do you attract it, but you can send it, right? You can be a battery of it, but you can also be a pipe that sends it to other people in need. And that's where the Magi magic really comes from. When you start sharing Asha and giving Asha and loving and healing others, and it just more and more flows through and more powerful. It's beautiful. It says, I'm grateful for life. Let's do this for a minute. Are you grateful for your life? Feel that for a minute. Say, just be grateful to Spirit for your life. I'm grateful for love. Do you have any love in your life to be grateful for? I got 2 dogs in my lap here. I got 2 beautiful children. I've got Asha. I've got my wonderful friends. I have so much love, and I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Let's be thankful today and see what this opens up. Watch the door as this opens up. As you hold it and you think about it, as you're thinking about things you love, you're in that frequency. You're like that E string. You're vibrating love. You've become love. What energy am I really? I'm thinking about love. I'm speaking love. I am love. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for friends. I'm grateful for protection. You know, Asha has brought me many things, but definitely protection, protected my mind. Guys, I was so lost in OCD. And Asha, again, another thing to be thankful for, set me free from OCD, which usually they say you can only treat the symptoms. It wiped it out. My friends, when the truth came, that lie lost all of its power. Thank you, Asha. Can someone say that? Go to the comments right now if you're still with me. We're 10 minutes into this thing and say, thank you, Asha. If Asha's meant anything to you, please do that. Grateful for provision. I'm grateful for peace. Oh, another beautiful gift of Asha. Peace. I'm grateful for joy. I'm grateful for I live in this. I live in God, my good. I love Asha 7. So beautiful. I love this little orange book. I love the words of this book. I love the word in the book. I love that spirit of Asha that is this beautiful little orange book. that saved my mind, my life, my energy, showed me a beautiful world. I wouldn't have all you wonderful friends that I'm so thankful for on this Thanksgiving if it wasn't for this little orange book. I'm so grateful, so thankful. And I love, love, love you.
To believe in the truth that you can see. Oh, worship, I love you so. In your pages, light does glow. From your tales, my heart has grown.